In a previous video, we have discussed regarding a definition of morphology, detailed account of morphology, descriptive morphology, interpretative morphology, as well as importance of morphology in identification of plant. Now, in this video, we will discuss regarding importance of morphology in nomenclature as well as in phylogeny and plant breeding. So let's start with the importance of morphology in nomenclature. So nomenclature means naming the plant. In taxonomy, binomial nomenclature is followed for the naming of the plant, and in this first name is name of genus and second name is name of species. The names of species of genera are given in different manner, and these names may be according to place of origin. For example, Mangifera indica, like mango, means mango, indicates that the origin of mango is in India. The another example of the plant Begonia purpurea. The Begonia genus is named after John and Caspar Beguin, who were Swiss herbalists. Similar to this, in many plants, the biological names are assigned to them according to special morphological features found in them. In many plants, morphological features are used in botanical nomenclature so that it will be easy to identify the plants in nature. There are several examples in plant kingdom where leaf morphology is used to name the species or genus. Some important examples are given below. For example, in ginkgo, the leaves are bilobed. Hence, the name of species is Ginkgo biloba. In Ipomea, the leaves are simple as compared to other genera which have compound leaves, and hence the name of species is Ipomea simplicifolia. In other species, the leaves are palm-like, hence the species is Ipomea palmata. In Capparis, the leaves are totally absent, hence the name of species is Capparis aphylla. That means absent of leaves. In genus Polyalthea, the leaves are long and hence the name of species is Polyalthea longifolia, that is long leaves. In one species of Rubia, the leaves are heart-shaped, hence its name is Rubia cardifolia. Like leaf morphology, fruit morphology is also used in naming the plants. For example, in one species of Cassia, the fruits, that is pods, are just like a long pipe. Hence, the name of species is Cassia fistula. In Greek, the fistula means pipe. So, the name of plant species is Cassia fistula. In one plant of crucifery, that the flower shows union of gynoecium and androecium, and it has 5 lobed leaves. Hence, the genus and species of this plant is named as Gynandropsis pentaphylla. Gynandropsis, that is fusion of gynoecium and androecium, and pentaphylla, that is there are 5 lobed leaves. So the name of species is Gynandropsis pentaphylla. Many times the spines, hairs or appendages on the plants become the botanical name of that species. For example, in genus Catunarigum, spines are present on the whole plant body. Hence, the name of species is Catunarigum spinosa. Same is the case in some genera like Gossypium hirsutum. In all these, the plant body shows presence of appendages, and hence the name of species is hirsutum. That is means appendages. In Magnolia, the flowers are very big, and therefore its species is named as Magnolia grandiflora. Same for Cryptostagia grandiflora. The gigantic nature of one species in genus Calotropis is indicated by its species as Calotropis gigantea. In one species of Polyanthus, the stem is underground, that is in tuberose. Therefore, the species is named as Polyanthus tuberosa. In some plants, the specific type of inflorescence may become the name of its species. For example, Asparagus racemosus, which shows a raceme type of inflorescence. So, all these specific epithets are coined as per Article 23 of the Code of International Code of Botanical Nomenclature. And in this, mostly special morphological characters are considered. The naming of plant is according to rules of ICBN, that is International Code of Botanical Nomenclature. So this is all about importance of morphological character in nomenclature. Here the different morphological characters, that is structure of or external character of leaf, fruit, flower or appendages are used for giving name to a particular species. Now let's see what is the importance of morphology in phylogeny. Now, an evolutionary sequence, origin and interrelationship between different groups is often interpreted on the basis of phylogenetic relationship in them. So, the similarities as well as the dissimilarities in morphological features of higher plants like angiosperm and gymnosperm, as well as lower plants like thallophytes, bryophytes, pteridophytes group had played a major role in tracing the origin of subgroups, classes, orders and families of the above groups of plants. The similarities in morphological features clearly indicate the common ancestral stock from which the subgroups have evolved. In algae, fungi and bryophytes, the morphology of gametophytes, that is haploid plant, and sporophyte, the size and shape of gametes, gametangia, nature of flagella, size and shape of spores, etc., play a key role in depicting their phylogeny as well as mono or polyphyletic origin of the plant group. In pteridophytes, the morphology of gametophytes, antheridium, archegonium and sporophyte, including its sporophylls, sori, stobilus or cone, etc., plays a crucial role in tracing the phylogenetic relationship among different orders and families of pteridophytes. In spermatophyta, for example, that is in gymnosperm and angiosperm, one can easily trace out different evolutionary lines emerging from common ancestral stock on the basis of morphological similarities. In gymnosperm, the morphology of male and female cone, size and shape of pollen grain, morphology of ovuliferous scales, nature of leaves, size, shape, Venetian pattern, morphology of stem, etc. have paramount importance in illustrating the phylogeny. The morphological similarities in most vegetative and reproductive characters of Nettles and angiosperm have helped to conclude that angiosperm have evolved from Nettalian group, which is also known as proangiosperm. Thus, the similarities in morphological characters have helped to know the phylogeny and origin of angiosperms. The most evolved plant group in plant kingdom, that is angiosperm, today dominates the vegetation on earth and is classified on the basis of morphology of root, stem, leaf and on the basis of morphology of reproductive parts. For example, flower, sepal, petal, stamens, carpels or pollen grains, fruit and seeds, etc. So, the phylogenetic relationship among different families of monocot and dicot is explained on the basis of their morphological similarities. In short, the morphology has played major role in explaining the phylogenetic relationship of all, that is cryptogams as well as phanerogams. Now let's see what is the importance of morphology in plant breeding. See, plant breeding and hybridization is of great importance in crop improvement. Thousands of high yielding and disease resistant hybrid varieties in cereals, millets, pulses, oilseed plants, fiber plants, horticulture, floriculture, fruits and vegetables are the gift of technology of plant breeding. And in fact, this branch is basis of green revolution in India also. The selection of male and female parents in breeding is the first and foremost step, which is based on their important morphological characters. And the objective of breeding is fixed as per the need, especially to eliminate the drawbacks or demerits in male and female parents by crossing it with superior parents having desirable traits or characters. So, the traits considered are generally the height of the plant, nature of branching and foliage phyllotaxy, and more specifically nature of flower, corolla, androecium, gynoecium, stigma, and the most important is the type of pollination, that is cross pollination or self pollination. Now, these traits are nothing but the morphological characters of plant and which are very much important while choosing the parents for breeding purpose, which will leads to give a new varieties of different kinds of plants. So the ultimate aim of breeding is improvement in yield and its quality. If the yield is considered, the breeder concentrate on the size of ear head, grain, pods, fruits, etc., which is or which are almost all the morphological characters. And in short, plant breeding also gives emphasis on morphological features of plant. So that's it for today.